Hey guys, So Waku, welcome back to Persona 3 Portable. Let's carry on where we left off. We're in a Invasion of the Body Snatchers-esque story now because, well, Aigis is very clearly a cyborg who's infiltrated our school and is trying to pretend to be human. And then we've got a new transfer student who's come out of nowhere, by the way, right at the ass end of the game here in November, named Ryoji. And the way he's behaved so far, I swear to God, he's another robot as well. I mean, this is only further backed up by Aigis going, "You are dangerous." Perhaps she x-rayed him and saw his exoskeleton, or something of the sort. In any case, it's a bit dodgy, but I don't really know what to make of his sudden appearance. In any case, we've got some social links we need to resolve, but first let's have a quick chat with him. Hey, you must be So-kun, right? Nice to meet you. Wow, I never dreamed there would be so many cute girls at this school. I've already asked many of them out on dates. See what I mean? Like, he's just like, I'm a boy. I must ask girls out on dates. That is how a regular high schooler behaves. Ryoji-san is dangerous. I have reanalyzed him and detect nothing out of the ordinary. However, I have a bad feeling about him. Okay. So, it's cool. That means he's not a cyborg. He doesn't have a metal skeleton underneath all that flesh and bone. So, what's his deal then? I don't know. In any case, Ikari. Hey, So-kun. Are you walking back by yourself? I'll come with you. It seems Ikari wants to walk home with you. I do not have the appropriate persona, so I might need to come back, I'm afraid. Oh, So-kun, are you heading home? I was actually heading to Polonium World to get a Lover's Arcana persona, but you're here. Do I have a Priestess one? It seems like Fuka wants to walk home with you. I've got Parvati. So, yeah, here we go. Spend some time with her. Okay. Where should we go? Fuka seems happy. Probably the rooftop, like we always do. Yep. Gekkoukan High School, rooftop. I read this in a book the other day, but... As you spend time with Fuka, the bond between you grew stronger. Your relationship will grow stronger soon. Okay, same with Chihiro. We need to make time for her as well, juggling all these girlfriends.
Accepted.
Although I've kind of dropped Yuko along the way. What do you think about that Ryoji kid? He's going around asking out every girl he sees. Damn, I wish I had his guts. It's very suspicious behavior, but I seriously don't know what to make of it. Not another one. What, is he like another social link I can start right before the game ends? I mean, we do have until the 31st of December for a quest or two, so we've still got a whole month and a half left to go. Man, that Ryoji Mochizuki sure is cool. He's got all the girls loving him. Glad I finally have a rival that can stand up to my good looks. Dude, I'm the one dating 3 girls, alright? Wait, no, 4. Sorry, I'm losing track. I accidentally did drop Yuko off after all. Be careful of Ryoji-san. There is something about him. I don't know exactly what, though. Well, I guess if it's your gut feeling, and, well, I can't really say you do have a gut. If you do, it's metallic. I suppose I have to trust you, but why? Why don't we trust Ryoji? Where'd he come from? You turn on the television, questions directed to the cultural anthropologist. According to his hypothesis, the current wave of apathy syndrome was due to end on the 20th. However, with the syndrome spreading even further, his trust has been, I guess, eroded. I don't like how Ryoji-san hits on, or Ryoji-kun, sorry, hits on all the girls. Well, he's pretty good looking, so a lot of them probably don't mind, but, you know, I'm attracted to you, so there's that. Unlike Junpei, who couldn't get a girl if he was the last guy on the planet. I heard that, Yucatan. How dare you say something like that about this hunk of burning love? I mean, Ikari, he does have Chidori. Whether they're in a romantic relationship or not is still up in the air, but I like to think that there's something there if he's constantly going to the hospital every day and she allows him to. Hunk of what? Mitsuru-senpai seems like she's having a very difficult time. She can't seem to rely on any adults. Well, I guess that's because adults don't seem to be very reliable these days. Right, of course. We already established that we can't trust adults because one of them is a murderer. Well, Koromar didn't want to go for a walk, so we're heading the punching bag. We'll pretend it's Akutsuki. You showed the machine what you could dish out. Strength increased, back to the dorm. It's Tuesday. You are no longer in great condition. Great. There's a box in the room. It's the delivery you ordered from the TV show. It's a ruby and a brand purse. I'll check it with the other brand purses I've been collecting. Morning. I heard Mitsuru-senpai's coming back today. That's good. I guess so. I'm sure she's feeling kind of down. I don't blame her, of course. Yeah, I mean, you also lost your father. Ken lost his mother. Sheesh. I've apparently lost both my parents. It's finally time for lunch.
Oh, So-san, how's class today? I was wondering if we could get together after school?
What for?
I want to give you something. I'll be waiting, so please come when you get the chance.
Damn. She didn't, shrink down and scuttle away this time. She's determined. It seems Chihiro has something to give you. Maybe you should talk to her after school. Okay, better not be an engagement ring. I'm kind of terrified. Lunch break's almost over. Back to the classroom we go. Class is in for today. It must suck to move here from another country. You're always the center of attention. But Ryoji-kun seems to be enjoying it. Dude, that new transfer student is a total chick magnet. Just because he's different. Man, it's so unfair. We're all different in our own ways, male student. Okay, Mitsuru is back today, but she is not back here in the main faculty hallway. That's fine. We'll continue to let her grieve. She probably went straight home. Let's actually go to the persimmon tree. I need to grab a juice box of some kind.
Kansai, huh? So even if I take the bus, it'll cost around 10,000 yen? How many drinks could I get with 10,000 yen? Yeah, what's up? You like drinks too, huh?
Yes, it keeps me alive. You know, it allows me to live.
But all of yours are normal drinks. That Kansai only drink is so rare and awesome that everyone wants a sip.
She doesn't seem interested in the drinks you can buy here. Okay. What, so you want me to freaking go to Kansai and get you a juice box? Well, Kansai is not on my town map, probably because it's very far away. I guess I need to head up every vending machine in the area and see if I can find the drink that she wants. Might have to check the dorm as well, unfortunately, which can only be done tonight. Oh my god, these two have moved over here.
Is that guy who keeps following me around going to talk to me or what? No normal guy would wait this long to talk to a girl, right?
This is borderline creepy behavior. No, it is creepy behavior. It's not even borderline anymore. Dude, did you see that? She helped that brat who fell and started crying. She actually made him stop that damn bawling. Damn, she's one nice girl. Well, it took you this long to figure out. Oh, hey, you got your cat back.
That man and the lady. The old man and the old lady, too. Why are they just standing there staring at nothing? Are they so tired that they don't want to do anything anymore?
Yeah, they just finished work, I think. That's just common behavior. Oh god, I still need to pass this guy's little appetite test of some kind. But Chihiro is available, and I think we can max her out, and then we won't have to worry about her ever again, right? Kinda like Yuko. Well, I went to every vending machine in the vicinity, but none of them are selling the Kansai drink because it's super rare. How the hell am I gonna get my hands on it without leaving the city? I don't know. It's fine. Chihiro, I'm here.
Oh, So-san, are you on your way home? Would you like some company?
Seems like Chihiro wants to walk home with you. I've got Dominion. Let's spend some time with her. We are going to rank up.
Today?
Yes, today. Let's walk home today. I don't want to sleep at school because it turns into Tartarus at night, and I don't want to get trapped here. Chihiro seems a little nervous.
Would you like to come over to my house? It's a little far, but...
Oh no. I've only ever walked her halfway, and then I turn around and leave for my own dorm. We've decided to go to Chihiro's house. Okay, I made a decision, an executive one. You at Todai's 3rd Street, Chihiro's room. You and Chihiro are enjoying each other's company.
This is the illustration collection I wanted, remember?
Oh yes, I do remember. You managed to get it after all.
I bought all 3. I blew my whole allowance, but it was worth it. This book was done by the same artist. Would you like to borrow it, if you're interested? Just promise to think of me when you read it. And, well, you know, if you don't return it within 24 hours, I'm going to come to your house. And then I'm going to go into your room, and I'm going to rifle through all your belongings to find it. It might be in your underwear drawer.
Thank you.
No problem.
Chihiro seems really happy.
Are you going to thank me with just words, or are you going to kiss me?
I read it. I can't believe I've corrupted Chihiro so, like, you know, a lot of people, I'm sure a lot of people, you know, enter a relationship with Chihiro because, you know, she's sweet, she's shy, she's adorable, but man, I've really blown her out of proportion.
I've read it so many times that I've practically got it memorized.
Obtained manga. It's getting dark out.
Wait, my mother just called. She's not going to be home for a month. She says she has to stay late at work for a month. I've heard that there have been assaults on women in this area. I really don't want to be alone. Please stay. Just a little while longer. Don't make me spell it out, please.
Please spell it out. What will you say? Lock your doors.
Please, I only told you that story just to get you to...
Chihiro seems desperate. Yeah, she seems desperate. She seemed desperate about 7 social link levels ago.
I want you to stay, So-san.
I know. I meant lock the doors. I don't want your mom walking in on us holding hands.
I know I'm being selfish. Not like you, So-san. You're such a great person, and you make those around you happy, too. I wish I could have you all to myself, but I know you're seeing 3 other girls, and I swear to God I'm going to kill them all if you even so much as bat an eye towards them ever again. So please, grant me this one last wish. I want to claim you first.
Sorry. Yuko was first.
Please, for this special moment, think only of me. Just me.
Chihiro's expressed her love for you. Very emphatically. Alright, we maxed out with the treasurer. Perfect. Chihiro, I like you. Just please promise me you're not going to stalk me anymore. Now I have thou thou hast established a genuine bond. The enormous power of the Justice Arcana hath been set free. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Melchizedek. Melchizedek? It sounds familiar. I feel like we've made this persona before in other games. Bond Maniac, that's me. Treasurer Social Link has reached its maximum level. You've mastered the Treasurer Social Link. I've forged a bond that cannot be broken. Create Melchizedek, the Hand of Justice.
So-san, it's so warm being near you.
Why is everything black all of a sudden? What happened? Am I in some sort of trance? Did you drug my coffee? You share a tender moment with Chihiro.
Greetings.
Thank you, Aigis. Mitsuru-san has just returned to the dorm. She looked really tired. She went straight to her room without saying a word. Are you worried about her? Worried? No, not exactly. I am only worried about Ryoji. That guy is dangerous and suspicious, and I don't like him. How should I say this? I feel responsible for what happened. I'm sure she doesn't blame you. She's mature like that, I think. Fingers crossed. She did go straight to her room. I lost a parent, so I know how Mitsuru-senpai feels. Yeah, so does half this dorm, unfortunately. I don't exactly know how I got over it, but I still remember how I shut myself away from the world. Those were very dark days. Just as dark as the day I tried to kill Shinjiro, you know? Mitsuru has finally returned, but she's still bummed. She lost her dad, dude. She's just bummed out. Yeah, she's just a little deflated. I guess she needs more time. Yeah, I mean, like, how long does it take to get over the death of a parent? I don't know. I'm scared to find out, because it will happen one day, and it's gonna crush me, man. So, I mean, it's even worse for Mitsuru because she lost her father in such a violent manner, due to a betrayal as well by someone she thought was an ally. We'll have to do the most prudent thing, knock on her door. Mitsuru's in her room. Is she alright? I guess she doesn't want to speak today. That's fine. Perfectly fine. Head to the command room. Maybe there's a recording of some kind we can watch. No new recordings. Alright, tonight it's Mole Whackers. You know, because I'm whack. You know, we have to play Mole Whackers. You whacked as many of the wily moles as you could. Agility increased. Getting late. Back to the dorm. Wednesday. I do have Thor active, and I imagine I'm going to be using him for quite some time, so all these extra stat bonuses will help. You have a conversation.
Hey, have you seen the transfer student in Class 2F? Isn't he handsome?
Oh yeah, I did. Ryoji, right? He's kind, handsome, and rich. I'm going for him for real this time.
That's not fair. I call dibs.
The first bell is rung. He's asking out everybody. He doesn't care who you are. You're on his going outless. Class is in for today. Alright, Ikari. I endeavor to spend some time with you, even though... Nope, Fuka's not available. Yuko is, though.
Hi, Sukan. I've been studying really hard so I can make my dream a reality. Wish me luck. I hope we'll always be together.
Well, thankfully I've got an unbreakable bond, because if it was breakable, it would be very strained right now if she found out I was at Chihiro's place, locking the doors. Okay, Elizabeth told me some flowers are about to wilt, and here we are on the rooftop. We found them. Flowers don't seem to have been watered for a while. Would you like to water them? Yes. You water the flowers. The flowers seem happy. They're smiling at me. One's even announcing themselves as Flowey the Flower and are giving me these white friendliness pellets. They should be fine for now. Okay, let's run away before I get offered them.
You seem to have completed a request. Just a moment while I check. Thank you for watering the flowers that were about to wither. I heard that plants will grow if you keep watering them, but I don't think plants are the only things with that ability. There's a part of me I'd like to grow as well, so I'm thinking about giving it some water. The next time you see me, maybe I'll have grown a little in some way.
Okay, well, whatever it is you want to grow, Elizabeth, I bid you good luck. My reward is a maid outfit. Perfect.
Is there anything else?
Any more maid outfits?
I hate this. I don't want to see Mitsuru Senpai so depressed. Senpai, if there's anything I could do, I'd do it at once. Even though I can't do much, I'll put my all into supporting you. That's what I wish I could bring myself to say to her face.
Oh, well, female student, I hope you get there at some point. Before I do. You're running out of time.
Hey, So-kun, walking back by yourself? I'll come with you.
I've got Pixie, the cheapest lover's arcana I could find. Would you like to spend some time with her? Let's do it.
Great, let's go somewhere.
Ikari seems excited. The Todai Strip Mall Wakatsu restaurant. The scent of broiled fish fills the air.
This is so good. I made the right choice getting the same thing as you, So-kun. Doesn't eating fish remind you of the ocean?
What? Sure.
It's a part of our lives, I guess, living along the coast. We even spent our vacation at the beach. Hey, after this is all over, why don't we go somewhere different, like the mountains? We could have lunch outdoors. Maybe we'll even see a deer or something. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Really? You promise?
Ikari seems really excited.
Alright, then I'll make us lunch. I might not look like it, but I'm a pretty good cook. Just you wait and see.
Well, nothing can be worse than what Fuka offers me, so, hey, he might have the advantage over her in this position.
Don't invite anyone else, okay?
Ooh, okay, a little couple's retreat, huh? In the cabin in the mountain.
That'll be just the two of us. I'm not sure how to say this, but who's that weird girl with the glasses outside? When I'm with you, So-kun, I don't feel so alone. I mean, I do have friends, and there's everybody at the dorm, but usually I feel like the real me is trapped somewhere deep down inside.
I know, I feel like you really have all your walls up, you know? Especially apparent at the beginning when you were kind of protesting all the decisions upper club management was making with, you know, the recruitment of Fuka, for example.
Maybe it's because of my family. Each time I open my eyes, it seems like I'm one step behind. But when I'm with you, I don't feel that way. You're very important to me, So-kun.
Ikari seems to really like you. Things are getting serious now. Super serious. Rank 7. Okay, progress. It seems there's something special between them.
Thanks, it was delicious. Let's get going.
You decide to go back to the dorm. It'll be awkward when she invites me into her room, and I'll be like,
dude?
I've seen your room in the recordings. I even saw you dressed like a maid. Mitsuru, she is back, but she's not back, if you know what I mean. Like, she's not hanging out with us. She's still recluse. She's hiding in her room, which is, like I said, perfectly understandable. Kamaru's looking at me pleadingly. He wants to go for a walk. Let me watch the news first, buddy. Sheesh, I just got home. God, I want to kick my feet up and watch TV. Doctors working multiple shifts due to the number of patients. With some doctors succumbing to apathy syndrome themselves, the situation is worsening. You might start thinking it's contagious or something if they are looking to care after these people with apathy syndrome and they are getting it themselves.
Ryoji couldn't transport here at such a weird time.
I know, right?
Maybe it was because of his parents. No one knows anything about him.
He kind of just disappeared, too. I've only saw him that one time when he literally joined us his first day.
He's so mysterious. Hey, so, I'm thinking about visiting Chidori at the hospital. So, think I should bring anything for her?
Just talk to her, man.
That's all?
I was thinking about some kind of present. But you know, maybe it would be enough to just talk. I mean, she's in the hospital all alone. I don't know if she'll listen to my stories, but I'm gonna try. Junpei seems a bit relieved. You know, it's funny, like, we used to be at war. This guy used to try to usurp my throne. He wanted to be the leader of the group, and we'd, you know, butt heads a little bit, but now we're like bros, man. I really like how far our relationship has come.
What was his name? Ryoji? Ryoji Mochizuki? Yes, that's it. I saw him in the hallway. He's very strange.
That's all you have to say about that. Okay, he's a very strange boy. He's in the hallway, huh? Still haven't seen him, and I went all over school looking for those flowers.
I have thought long and hard about Ryoji-san, and I've decided I will date him too. Undercover. And I still don't know exactly what it is about him, but I want you to remain cautious around him.
Okay. I don't feel like she's crying wolf here. Koromaru, who are we gonna see today? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Koromaru is frolicking happily. Koromaru picks something up. Bomb of life. That's nice. Back to the dorm with Koromaru. Thursday the 12th, I gotta talk to everyone at the dorm. I'm going to need an item to hand over to Elizabeth. Oh my god. We begin. Bhadra Ratnam. Today we'll be examining regional forms of magic. First up is India, one of the birthplaces of magic. Oh my god. We're going into another Edogawa lecture. Hopefully I can fall asleep here. If I do, I'm going to Tartarus. You may not think of India as an especially magical place, but it's precisely the opposite. Think about it, esoteric Buddhist magic came from India. It was a definite influence on Gnosticism and a foundation of modern-day theosophy. It's said that the Upanishads, part of the Vedas, are the original books of magic. Many ancient Indians were passionate in their search for magic. These Indian magicians emerged in similar circumstances as other places around the world. In India, it's traditional to lead a pious life, but eventually, some people claim to have gained immense power through tapasya. They reached moksha. At first, their claims were rejected, but they slowly gained power in numbers. Eventually, they were accepted into common practice. They are the asceticists. God, Edogawa, choose your words. Explain it in layman terms. Mentioned in the Upanishads. However, a normal human wouldn't be able to mimic their skills. The tapasvins have surpassed the limitations of humanity. Do you think you could fast and pray for months at a time without eating or sleeping? You'd die before attaining any powers. So it's understandable that the Buddha rejected such extreme asceticism. Of course, the Upanishads aren't all about such wild practices. They contain very practical methods too. Yoga, for instance, was also introduced in these scriptures. Are you all listening? No out-of-body projections now. Perhaps the test is in order to see if you were listening. Get it wrong, and I'll pile on some extra bad karma on Bhadra right now. I like how he always just repeats this strange incantation that he started the lecture with. Who should I call on? How about you, So? I asked thee. What is the ancient Indian magical text I mentioned today? The Upanishads. Correct. Remember to live an honest life. Moving forward, yoga is full of variations. Some asanas are for health, while others are for prayer and worship. One important system is Hatha Yoga, the type of yoga people are most familiar with today. In this yoga, one cultivates a healthy body to attain purity of mind. Gave the correct answer, thank God. My charm overflowing, seeing as it's already maxed out. Plus, for today, Ikari available again. Sometimes I start heading to the hospital without even realizing it. Today was one of those days. Then I circled back and came back to the classroom to stand here at my post. Chidori, why'd she? Hiro's here.
So-san, since I met you, each day has been better than the last. Because of your support, I have the confidence to do anything. Hope I can be a help to you as well.
Feel an unbreakable bond between you and Chihiro. You can't get any closer. And because of that, I decline.
Hey, So-kun, are you walking back by yourself? I'll come with you.
Ikari wants to walk home with you. I've got Pixie. Let's spend some time with her.
Great, let's go somewhere.
Ikari seems excited. Floating a mall Chuggle Cafe.
Haha, so then what happened?
Spend time with Ikari, bond between you grow stronger soon. Getting late, back to the dorm. Alright.
Hi, how was your day?
I was not seeing anyone, Fuka. I was just having a coffee. Pheromone. You know how it is? Because my charm still needs increasing, apparently.
Who's mysterious? Ryoji? Psh, that's just his MO. He's just trying to get the ladies interested in him by being secretive. He's just a normal, good-looking guy. Like me.
You're anything but normal, dude. You summon personas. He thinks you're hungry. Koromaru's looking at you with eyes full of sympathy. Koromaru, you got something for me? Koromaru brought you some of his own dog food. Thanks. Obtained gourmet dog food. Mitsuru, here you are. You're out of your room at long last.
Sorry, but I won't be able to go to Tartarus for a while. I can't seem to find a reason to fight. Or a reason to live, for that matter.
Mitsuru. Oh, God. I know she won't want to go to Tartarus as well, because that's where her father died.
You seem to have completed a request. Just a moment while I check. The label says it's expensive dog food, but... Oh, it's fit for wolves and tigers, too. It does have an enticing aroma. Wait, this must be I'm slightly jealous of dogs who are regularly served this. For the first time in my life, I wish I was a dog.
Of course you do.
Please accept your reward.
Cross dog suit. Perfect. That will be all. Quick punching bag session. I can't believe we've got 20 days until the next full moon. That's so far away. But as long as we keep knocking out these social links, time will fly by rather quickly. You over your conversation?
The Kyoto trip is almost here.
Oh my god, I forgot about that too.
I don't care much about shrines, but I'm still excited about it.
Me too. I want to see deers. Deers and deers.
Just deers, eh? Wait, you're thinking of Nara.
The first bell is rung. After school, no Edogawa lecture today. Class over today. Oh, Ryoji, you're here again.
The school trip is coming up. Aren't you excited?
Not really. I forgot about it, so how could I be excited?
Oh, come on, it'll be fun.
I'm going to ask out every single chick there is at Kyoto. The manner in which this school conducts its field trips is unusual, is it not? First-year students do not normally go on a trip, but for some reason the seniors have not gone on one either. So this year the juniors and seniors are going together. That's nice. I like that you're always around when he is. Keeping an eye on him. Fuka, there you are.
Oh, Soken. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Fuka looks nervous. Oh, I promise, we're not in any serious relationships, Fuka. Everything's perfectly fine. You know, they're just friends. You're the real one. Got Parvati, spend some time with her after school.
Thank you. Then, can we go to the rooftop?
Fuka seems nervous. You're making me nervous. Gekkoukan High School rooftop.
I want to apologize for the way I acted the other day. I've been thinking a lot about how I feel since then. Whenever I begin to waver about something, I immediately start thinking negatively. I often wonder what your thought process is when you have to make an important decision. Like, which girl you want to date, you son of a bitch, you backstabbing bastard? I've been thinking about this for a long time. No one knows what the future holds. No matter how prepared you are, you can't predict what will happen. So the only thing you can do is believe. You have to think positively, as if the future is smiling upon you. I don't think I'm quite there yet, though.
Are you just saying this because you can't see beyond the next couple of floors of Tartarus every time we're working on our ascension, Fuka?
Sorry. You seem to know all that already. So, Soken, why are you always so positive?
I'm always positive? I believe in myself.
Oh, I see. You're really strong, Soken.
Fuka admires you. Well, you know what, Fuka? I believe in you, too. I just need you to step your game up a little bit when it comes to navigating. That's all. That's all I ask. If we're gonna have a performance review at the end of the next full moon, I swear to God, I want to see Fuka, most improved, on the list.
I think I'm attracted to that quality in a guy.
Oh, you understand how Fuka feels. The relationship with her is growing. Things are getting serious. She's at rank 8. Fuka Yamagishi social links reach level 8. Special friendship with Fuka has become stronger. Special friendship.
The reason why I was so confused before was I thought that after I paid everyone back for their kindness, I wouldn't have anything to talk with you about. But now I know that that doesn't matter. I want to be with you, Soken.
I want to be with you too.
Thank you.
Oh my god. Oh, Fuka, you're so adorable, man. Why are you only adorable outside of Tartarus? Fuka seems very happy.
I think something's wrong with me. I feel like my face is on fire. I'm going back to the dorm now to, put it under the extinguisher. I'll see you later.
She ran away. After saying goodbye to Fuka, you decided to go back to the dorm. She ran so fast, I'm surprised she didn't rappel off the side of the building to get away from me quicker. Hello. Junpei-san doesn't seem like his usual self. So I wonder why he's going to see Chidori-san. Maybe her persona went out of control. Well, maybe he's looking to her for comfort. I guess he's not here tonight. Hey, I heard we're going to Kyoto for the class trip. I just love Kyoto. That's nice. I can't wait to go. Unfortunately, I can't go with you guys on the school trip. So please bring me back a souvenir. Oh, and I'd prefer something other than a t-shirt or a keychain. Alright, making demands much, thank you. It's a courtesy for me to get you a souvenir, not an obligation. I hear they have really good Namayatsuhashi there. Okay, yeah, I'll get you that, little bugger.
Jeez. Can't go on the vacation with you, so I'm just gonna ask that you bring me something back.
How entitled can you be, Ken? You tried to kill one of my clubmates.
I'm really worried about Mitsuru Senpai. When she gets depressed, then Akihiko Senpai gets depressed too. I hope the school trip will cheer her up.
Man, losing Shinji didn't make him depressed. It's Mitsuru feeling depressed. I guess it's harder when you can see someone constantly upset around you, and it's just going to affect your mood, especially if you're an empathetic person. Well, I hope Mitsuru's coming on the school trip with us. She's got a lot on her mind, obviously. I don't want to go to Tartarus until she's up and ready to go. We go together as a group, okay? United we stand, divided we fall, and all that. Koromaru, not in the mood for a walk. Perfect. Well, another round of mole whackers was a success. It's Saturday. Oh, God. 2 in a week, how blessed am I. Let's begin today's lecture, shall we? Abiron Ken Basara Databan. I'll be teaching today because maybe it's best you don't know. But seriously though, I've been programmed to teach today just to make you guys tired. Anyway, it was a spur of the moment assignment, so I had to devise a lesson plan quickly. So I'm just gonna pull from the archives of sorts. And the first thing that came to mind was a seminar on practical magic. For instance, breathing techniques. Oh, breathing is magic now. What a miracle. We're constantly living through it.
Some people would say it doesn't count, but breathing and magic are actually very closely related. That's because breathing affects more than your body, it influences the mind as well. Namely, it keeps it alive and active. The ancient Greek word for breath was pneuma, and it was considered crucial in medical science of the day. Pneuma later came to refer to kindly spirits of humans in Gnostic Christianity. That was when breathing came to be recognized as playing a crucial role in magic and, the way of life itself. There are many applications I could name. One's breathing technique is an important factor of it in yoga. There also exists a procedure called ibuki in Shinto that revolves around breathing. From these examples, breathing techniques spread around the world through the influence of magic. But back to practical matters, let me show you something called Tantien breathing. Some say that Gautama Buddha himself practiced this method. It's a type of abdominal breathing in which you focus your energy on a point called Tantien. First, you must know where your Tantien is located. It's about 3 finger widths beneath your navel. Why would such a place on your body be considered a special spot and get a name like this? Because it was made up all those years ago and no one can now challenge its credibility. I mean, it's because the Tantien is where the most energy can be charged. Notice how if you send strength to the Tantien, you can't feel strength anywhere else in your body. Your Tantien absorbs your body's strength, stabilizing the mind and the body. Let's try doing some Tantien breathing now. If this is your first time, it may be a good idea to keep your hand on the Tantien to focus your consciousness. Once you pinpoint your Tantien, take a few breaths. Imagine that the air you pull into your body is centered on the Tantien.
Damn it, Agal, making me yawn in the middle of your lecture.
Then slowly and deeply, breathe through your nose. Put some energy into your Tantien until you can feel it hard, then breathe out. Repeat this process, but know one thing. If you're doing it correctly, you shouldn't be feeling any pain. Simply breathing deeply in and out shouldn't cause you any pain. If that happens, there's something inhibiting your mind, or, you should see a doctor.
Feel tired. Close your eyes. Yeah, let's doze off. Consciousness drifts away as you close your eyes. You start to feel better. If only I was tired earlier in the lecture. Your condition is now great. Great. Uh-oh. Gekkoukan High School rooftop.
There you are. I've been looking for you.
Oh, hello, Takuba.
Aw.
It's rare for you to miss a student council meeting.
I take it someone asked you to find me?
Well, yeah, even though I'm not a member.
Damn, they didn't ask me to do it.
Sorry about that.
They seem pretty busy with the class trip and all. I bet you have your hands full since it's both for juniors and seniors.
Damn, she's still got all that responsibility. No one's, relieving her.
Huh. The class trip, huh? Even if I went, I'd only spoil the fun.
That's not true.
You're not thinking of skipping the trip, are you? You can't do that.
No. You're telling me what I can and can't do?
I've been meaning to talk to you.
Is that so?
To tell you the truth, you're not the easiest person to relate to.
You're too perfect.
But I know what it's like to lose a father.
Oof.
Takuba.
I decided that I should be more upfront with you from now on.
Girl talk.
Ah, there she is.
Oh, God. Hey, finally, you're the last person on my list I need to ask out on a date.
I've been looking everywhere for you.
Ryoji-kun, why are you here?
Huh? Didn't you come looking for Mitsuru-san too? It's the same for me. There was this guy who asked me to find her.
Oh?
He said that if I didn't, the class trip might get canceled.
Hidetoshi-kun, He'll hit up anyone in arm's reach for favors.
But I'm the lucky one who found you, Mitsuru Kirijo.
Actually, that would be Ikari, but sure, why not?
You're quite stunning, if I may say so. Would you like to go out sometime?
I can't believe this guy beat me to asking her out. How dare you? Even the girl on the second floor hallway. Oh, we're gonna need to form an alliance against Ryoji here. You're on my shit list, buddy.
I know this one restaurant. It's on the top floor of a 3-star hotel.
3-star hotel? Dude, she's Kirijo group, okay?
The view at night is almost as breathtaking as you.
Huh?
Senpai, you better get back to the meeting.
Quickly. He's gonna sweep you off your feet, and you don't want to do that on a rooftop because you'll fall to your death.
I suppose so. Takuba, thank you for your concern.
Ryoji, thank you for allowing me to see the light. I should be attending that student council meeting pronto.
For now, I will attend to my duties.
Hey, she left without answering my question.
For now, huh? I don't like the sound of that.
Well, one day at a time, Ikari, I think.
Yukari-san, how about you? Would you like to join me for dinner?
I've got a table of 25 already booked.
I know this place on Shirakawa Boulevard.
Oh no, not Shirakawa Boulevard.
Ow!
Oh god. Ikari, what did you do? Class dinner for today. I like how you both returned to the classroom. What did I do wrong? Is that not her style? Mitsuru-san seems like a tough nut to crack. Yeah, back to the drawing board with you. Hey, So-kun. Are you walking back by yourself? I'll come with you. Hurry wants to walk home. I've got Pixie, but let me see if Mitsuru is available now. There she is! Oh my god, it's happening! Waku, are you heading home now? Yeah, want to join me? Sorry, I'm busy. I'd love to talk to you, but I have so much on my plate. Mitsuru seems very busy with her student council work. Need some way to get close to Mitsuru. I know, we can bond over dead parents. No! Fuka's here, but we should be able to rank up Ikari, and that'll get her to rank 8, so let's make that happen. Oh my god, Chihiro and Yuko both in the hallway as well. Maybe it's best we go into the classroom and ask Ikari out. Hey, So-kun, are you walking back by yourself? Come with you, got Pixie, let's go. Great, let's go somewhere. Ikari seems excited. Colonial Mall, you've gone shopping with Ikari. Oh, I wanted to check out some piercings. Hey, So-kun, how about you pick one for me? Alright. I'm too lazy. Pick something cute that will look good on me. Ikari seems to be enjoying herself. Until we got a message. Hang on, I have a phone call. And now she's gonna hate the rest of the day. Hello? Uh-huh. What? You're not? You want me to forgive you? Wait, don't do that! Do what you want to do. But that's not what I meant. If that's what you want, then go ahead. I don't care, so... Well, you don't have to worry about me. Huh? You want to get together and talk about it? Stop! Don't cry. This phone call's an emotional roller coaster. I'll call you later, okay? I'm with my boyfriend. Alright, bye. Ikari hung up. That was my mom. She apologized for everything that's happened. She said she won't get remarried until I forgive her. Oh, I'm shaking. We sat on the bench with Ikari until she calmed down. She wants to see me, but I'm really nervous. Do you want to see her? Well, I'm not the one who asked to meet. I'm afraid it might get ugly. Ikari smiled a little. We haven't seen each other in almost 10 years, so it's not going to be easy. When I see her, I might get angry and say something cruel. But it's probably time I talk to her. Nothing will change if I just run away. Deep down inside, I think she still misses Dad. She couldn't handle it, losing someone so important to her. So she wanted someone to hang on to. It must be hard to lose someone you love and wind up alone. I mean, you loved your father too. Obviously it was a different kind of love, but still. It's hard to explain, but I realized this when you and I started going out, So-kun. I think being loved means having a part of you taken away. And that's a wonderful thing. I'm just saying that that's what it's like in general. Got that? Okay? Alright? You can sense Yukari's feelings for you. Probably because of the way she worded that last sentence. Your relationship with Ikari is deepened. Okay. Rank 8. We're getting there. We're maxing out social links. We're a bond maniac, remember? Let's not forget. Special relationship with Ikari is deepened. Never mind the piercings. Let's just go home. We decided to go back to the dorm. I'll buy you some piercings over at Kyoto. How about that?
Welcome back.
No, what? You welcome back, Mitsuru. I will join you at Tartarus tonight. I apologize for worrying everyone. Our only priority now is to do something about Tartarus. I will do my best. Well, the school trip is next week, so that should be fun. But unfortunately, Amada and Koromaru will have to stay here. Oh, yeah, makes sense. Well, at least Ken can look after the dog. I like that Igus is coming along, though. Okay, well, I mean, I think we are in our great condition, so we're ready to hit up Tartarus this evening. Let's ascend as high as we can, shall we?